The Adelaide Footy League, strengthening communities through footy. The 2026 Dutschke medal count will begin in 5 minutes. BTR Excavations Women's Division 1. The Adelaide Footy League, strengthening communities through footy. BTR Excavations Women's Division 1. The 2026 Dutschke medal count will begin in 3 minutes. The Adelaide Footy League, strengthening communities through footy. The 2026 Dutschke medal count will begin in 2 minutes. BTR Excavations Women's Division 1. The 2026 Dutschke medal count will start in 1 minute. The 2026 Dutschke medal count begins in 30 seconds. The Adelaide Footy League, strengthening communities through footy. The 2026 Dutschke medal count begins now. Good evening and welcome to the 2026 Gina Dutschke Medal presentation, where we crown our Women's League champion. This distinguished award is presented to the fairest and most brilliant player throughout the season, as determined by the umpires. We also send our best wishes to all BTR Excavations Division 1 players as you gear up for your finals journey. Please enjoy this special evening with us as we honour the outstanding achievements of our leading players. The Adelaide Footy League acknowledges the great support from our 2026 partners. Our principal partner, Channel 9. Platinum partner, Born to Build. And our major partners, West End, Sharon, Police Credit Union, BTR Excavations, and Breakthrough Mental Health. Our community partners, South Australia Police, Operation Flinders, and the ATCA, the Adelaide Turf Cricket Association. And our valued partners, Villy's Bakery, Peter Shearer Menswear and Suit Hire, ElectroServe Auto Centre, and 5AA. Our supporting and technical partners, Bianco Construction and Industrial Supplies, Konica Minolta, and Jabba. And the game wouldn't go on without our apparel and medical partners, New Balance, Belgravia Sports, ISC, Nelson Teamwear, Paladin Sports, O'Neill Sportswear, Sports Centre, MediPro, and Victor School and Sports Club Supplies. We support the following charities: Breakthrough Mental Health and Operation Flinders. And our patron, Police Commissioner Grant Stevens, and Ambassadors Tom Wren and Ben Hook. The Gina Dutschke Medal is named in tribute to Gina Dutschke, who in 1990 founded the South Australian Women's Football League and became its first president. Since its inaugural presentation in 1991 to Laura Giaretto, the medal has remained the premier individual accolade in women's community football. Just a reminder, any player with an asterisk next to their name has been found guilty of an offence and is ineligible for the award. Now let's move on to the count for the 2026 Gina Dutschke Medal. Before we start the live count, let's look at some highlights from rounds 1 to 5. Let's get into the live count now. Round 1. Tea Tree Gully versus Goodwood Saints. 1 vote, Goodwood Saints, R. Deer. 2 votes, Tea Tree Gully, S. Nelson. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, S. Jarvis. Morfettville Park versus Happy Valley. 1 vote, Happy Valley, C. Goodschmidt. 2 votes, Happy Valley, A. Bailey. 3 votes, Happy Valley, L. Rogers. Payneham Norwood Union versus Broadview. 1 vote, Broadview, A. Player. 2 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, A. Claby. 3 votes, Broadview, A. Jones. Henley versus Angle Vale. 1 vote, Henley, D. Bates. 2 votes, Henley, L. Shahadi. 3 votes, Henley, E. Cooper. Round 2. Tea Tree Gully versus Morfettville Park. 1 vote, Tea Tree Gully, K. Jaffa. 2 votes, Tea Tree Gully, S. Nelson. 3 votes, Morfettville Park, E. Hartung. Broadview versus Henley. 1 vote, Henley, H. Conlon. 2 votes, Henley, E. Cooper. 3 votes, Henley, L. Farnsworth. Happy Valley versus Payneham Norwood Union. 1 vote, Happy Valley, J. Hunt. 2 votes, Happy Valley, C. Kennedy. 3 votes, Happy Valley, L. Rogers. Goodwood Saints versus Angle Vale. 1 vote, Angle Vale, C. Teague. 2 votes, Angle Vale, T. Clapton. 3 votes, Angle Vale, B. Perry. Round 3. Morfettville Park versus Goodwood Saints. 1 vote, Goodwood Saints, G. Ems. 2 votes, Morfettville Park, C. Swanson. 3 votes, Morfettville Park, C. Donner. Payneham Norwood Union versus Tea Tree Gully. 1 vote, Payneham Norwood Union, K. Jeffries. 2 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, A. Blandon. 3 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, T. Hand. Henley versus Happy Valley. 1 vote, Happy Valley, L. Rogers. 2 votes, Henley, E. Cooper. 3 votes, Happy Valley, J. Hooper. Angle Vale versus Broadview. 1 vote, Angle Vale, B. McIver. 2 votes, Broadview, L. Antonioli. 3 votes, Broadview, A. Jones. Round 4. Tea Tree Gully versus Henley. 1 vote, Tea Tree Gully, S. Nelson. 2 votes, Henley, E. Fixter. 3 votes, Henley, A. Gooley. Morfettville Park versus Payneham Norwood Union. 1 vote, Payneham Norwood Union, C. Samuel. 2 votes, Morfettville Park, N. Dunn. 3 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, K. Crescatelli. Happy Valley versus Angle Vale. 1 vote, Angle Vale, B. Perry. 2 votes, Happy Valley, J. Hooper. 3 votes, Happy Valley, L. Rogers. Goodwood Saints versus Broadview. 1 vote, Goodwood Saints, P. Lee. 2 votes, Broadview, A. Jones. 3 votes, Broadview, N. Cullen. Round 5. Payneham Norwood Union versus Goodwood Saints. 1 vote, Payneham Norwood Union, L. Ackland. 2 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, A. Blandon. 3 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, C. Mitchell. Henley versus Morfettville Park. 1 vote, Morfettville Park, E. Hartung. 2 votes, Henley, E. Cooper. 3 votes, Henley, A. Gooley. Angle Vale versus Tea Tree Gully. 1 vote, Tea Tree Gully, S. Jarvis. 2 votes, Angle Vale, M. Wagner. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, M. Wood. Broadview versus Happy Valley. 1 vote, Happy Valley, C. Ross. 2 votes, Broadview, A. Player. 3 votes, Broadview, A. Jones. And that concludes the voting to the end of round 5. Let's take a look at the leaderboard after round 5. So Amy Jones from Broadview is our early leader. She's out by 1 on 11 votes. She's 1 ahead of Layla Rogers from Happy Valley on 10. There's 2 players in 3rd and 4th from the Henley Footy Club. Eliza Cooper is out on 9 votes, so just 2 back from our leader. But then Asher Gooley on 6 votes, so she's 5 back, but in 4th position outright. Pair of players on 5 votes, they're Georgia Hooper from Happy Valley and Summer Nelson from Tea Tree Gully. Then a big group on 4, Amy Blandon, Emma Hartung, Shakira Jarvis and Brittany Perry. They round out our leaderboard to the end of round 5. Before we return to the live count, let's look at some highlights from round 6 to 10. Round 6. Tea Tree Gully versus Happy Valley. 1 vote, Happy Valley, J. Hooper. 2 votes, Tea Tree Gully, M. Wood. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, S. Nelson. Morfettville Park versus Broadview. 1 vote, Broadview, N. Cullen. 2 votes, Broadview, S. Thompson. 3 votes, Broadview, H. Birkin. Payneham Norwood Union versus Angle Vale. 1 vote, Payneham Norwood Union, K. Culbung Ware. 2 votes, Angle Vale, B. McIver. 3 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, C. Mitchell. Goodwood Saints versus Henley. 1 vote, Henley, A. Gooley. 2 votes, Henley, T. Dunbar. 3 votes, Henley, E. Cooper. Round 7. Henley versus Payneham Norwood Union. 1 vote, Payneham Norwood Union, S. Palmer. 2 votes, Henley, M. Smith. 3 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, K. Culbung Ware. Angle Vale versus Morfettville Park. 1 vote, Morfettville Park, L. Big. 2 votes, Angle Vale, T. Lord. 3 votes, Morfettville Park, C. Donner. Broadview versus Tea Tree Gully. 1 vote, Broadview, B. Arthur. 2 votes, Tea Tree Gully, S. Nelson. 3 votes, Broadview, A. Jones. Happy Valley versus Goodwood Saints. 1 vote, Goodwood Saints, E. Seagate. 2 votes, Happy Valley, A. Bailey. 3 votes, Happy Valley, P. Corbett. Round 8. Angle Vale versus Henley. 1 vote, Angle Vale, N. Henderson. 2 votes, Henley, L. Farnsworth. 3 votes, Angle Vale, B. Perry. Broadview versus Payneham Norwood Union. 1 vote, Broadview, A. Jones. 2 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, K. Culbung Ware. 3 votes, Broadview, H. Birkin. Happy Valley versus Morfettville Park. 1 vote, Happy Valley, J. Hooper. 2 votes, Happy Valley, P. Corbett. 3 votes, Happy Valley, L. Bungie. Goodwood Saints versus Tea Tree Gully. 1 vote, Tea Tree Gully, C. Marshall. 2 votes, Tea Tree Gully, A. Kelly. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, I. Wigsell. Round 9. Morfettville Park versus Tea Tree Gully. 1 vote, Morfettville Park, B. Craft. 2 votes, Morfettville Park, C. Donner. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, C. Marshall. Payneham Norwood Union versus Happy Valley. 1 vote, Happy Valley, L. Rogers. 2 votes, Happy Valley, M. Willis. 3 votes, Happy Valley, J. Hooper. Henley versus Broadview. 1 vote, Broadview, A. Aldridge. 2 votes, Henley, E. Fixter. 3 votes, Henley, E. Cooper. Angle Vale versus Goodwood Saints. 1 vote, Angle Vale, C. Teague. 2 votes, Angle Vale, B. McIver. 3 votes, Angle Vale, B. Perry. Round 10. Tea Tree Gully versus Payneham Norwood Union. 1 vote, Tea Tree Gully, T. Pearson. 2 votes, Tea Tree Gully, S. Jarvis. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, S. Nelson. Broadview versus Angle Vale. 1 vote, Angle Vale, B. Perry. 2 votes, Angle Vale, J. Pryor. 3 votes, Broadview, A. Jones. Happy Valley versus Henley. 1 vote, Henley, A. Gooley. 2 votes, Happy Valley, J. Hooper. 3 votes, Henley, K. Eilert. Goodwood Saints versus Morfettville Park. 1 vote, Goodwood Saints, G. Ems. 2 votes, Morfettville Park, C. Harding. 3 votes, Morfettville Park, C. Donner. And that concludes the voting to the end of round 10. Okay, time now to take a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 10, and we have some separation right throughout the top half of the leaderboard. It's Amy Jones of Broadview who is our leader by 3. She's on 18 votes, 3 ahead of Eliza Cooper from Henley on 15. Tea Tree Gully Summer Nelson is 2 further back in 3rd position, and then in 4th place, Georgia Hooper from Happy Valley on 12. Big group of 3 on 11 votes. Celestina Donna, Morfettville Park, Britt Perry, Anglevale, both past winners of the Dutschke on 11 votes alongside Happy Valley's Layla Rogers. Asher Gooley from Henley is there on 8. And then completing our leaderboard is Heidi Birkin, Shakira Jarvis and Chantel Mitchell on 6 votes. It's time to get back into the count. Let's take a look at some highlights from rounds 11 to 15. Round 11. Payneham Norwood Union versus Morfettville Park. 1 vote, Payneham Norwood Union, Kay Jeffries. 2 votes, Morfettville Park, O McAvoy. 3 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, A Pertini. Anglevale versus Happy Valley. 1 vote, Anglevale, J Pryor. 2 votes, Anglevale, B Perry. 3 votes, Happy Valley, L Rogers. Henley versus Tea Tree Gully. 1 vote, Tea Tree Gully, I Nelson. 2 votes, Henley, M Smith. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, S Jarvis. And that concludes the voting to the end of round 11. Round 12. Tea Tree Gully versus Anglevale. 1 vote, Tea Tree Gully, I Nelson. 2 votes, Tea Tree Gully, A Wood. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, S Nelson. Morfettville Park versus Henley. 1 vote, Morfettville Park, N Christopher. 2 votes, Henley, M Smith. 3 votes, Morfettville Park, C Donna. Happy Valley versus Broadview. 1 vote, Broadview, N Cullen. 2 votes, Broadview, K Fay. 3 votes, Broadview, T Hatchard. Goodwood Saints versus Payneham Norwood Union. 1 vote, Payneham Norwood Union, T Hand. 2 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, K Jeffries. 3 votes, Goodwood Saints, G Eames. Time now to take a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 12. Amy Jones is still our leader, but the margin has narrowed to 2. Summer Nelson of Tea Tree Gully has closed, as has Eliza Cooper, who's there just 3 back on 15 votes. Celestina Donna picked up votes there, the Morfettville Park Stars on 14 alongside Layla Rogers of Happy Valley. Brittany Perry still there on 13. Georgia Hooper getting a fair way back now with just 2 games remaining on 12 votes, and everyone else is too far back. Shakira Jarvis, Asher Gooley, Heidi Birkin, Chantel Mitchell and Mia Smith. Time to get back into the count for round 13 with Amy Jones, our leader by 2. Round 13, Anglevale versus Payneham Norwood Union. 1 vote, Payneham Norwood Union, Z Proud. 2 votes, Anglevale, A Shear. 3 votes, Anglevale, M Wagner. Henley versus Goodwood Saints. 1 vote, Goodwood Saints, G Ems. 2 votes, Henley, E Cooper. 3 votes, Henley, T Dunbar. Happy Valley versus Tea Tree Gully. 1 vote, Tea Tree Gully, T Pearson. 2 votes, Tea Tree Gully, A Veprek. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, T Anderson. Broadview versus Morfettville Park. 1 vote, Broadview, B Arthur. 2 votes, Broadview, T Robbins. 3 votes, Broadview, A Player. And that concludes the voting to round 13. So an opportunity now for us to take in the leaderboard once again. We're at the end of round 13 and it has tightened evermore. Amy Jones of Broadview, still our leader, but the margin is by 1. Eliza Cooper has closed that gap. She picked up 2 votes in that round. She's up to 17 votes and just 1 back. Summer Nelson also 1 further back on 16 votes. Now, worth noting that Amy Jones does have a game in hand. The Broadview Football Club will play Goodwood Saints in the round 15 standalone clash, so Amy Jones does have 2 opportunities. Everyone else has just 1. Celestina Donna, Layla Rogers, 14 votes. They're too far back now, as is Brittany Perry on 13, Georgia Hooper on 12, and Shakira Jarvis on 9, alongside Asher Gooley on 8 to round out our leaderboard. But we are going right to the wire here in the race for the Gina Dutschke medal. Amy Jones on 18, Eliza Cooper on 17, Summer Nelson on 16. Let's get back to the count for the final round for all teams, barred Broadview and Goodwood Saints, who will have 2 games to play. Round 14. Morfettville Park versus Angle Vale. 1 vote, Angle Vale, B. McIver. 2 votes, Morfettville Park, C. Donna. 3 votes, Angle Vale, A. Shear. Payneham Norwood Union versus Henley. 1 vote, Payneham Norwood Union, K. Jeffries. 2 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, A. Pertini. 3 votes, Payneham Norwood Union, A. Blandon. Goodwood Saints versus Happy Valley. 1 vote, Happy Valley, L. Bungie. 2 votes, Happy Valley, C. Kennedy. 3 votes, Happy Valley, L. Rogers. Tea Tree Gully versus Broadview. 1 vote, Broadview, A. Jones. 2 votes, Tea Tree Gully, A. Veprek. 3 votes, Tea Tree Gully, L. Thomas. So that concludes the voting to the end of round 14. Broadview's Amy Jones is out by 2, and with only 1 match of voting still to come, of course in the final round, Broadview taking on Goodwood Saints, it means that no one can catch Amy Jones, and the Broadview Star is going to be the winner of the 2026 Gina Dutschke medal. So Amy, congratulations to you. You can sit tight. We'll be joining you at your club there at Broadview very, very shortly. Just let's take a look through the leaderboard, which is the final leaderboard for most of the players here. Eliza Cooper from Henley on 17 votes alongside Layla Rogers from Happy Valley. In equal 4th position is Celestina Donna, another great year from her from Morfettville Park, alongside Tea Tree Gully, Summer Nelson. Brittany Perry, another 3 back in 6th place, 1 ahead of Georgia Hooper from Happy Valley. And then it's all single votes. Shakira Jarvis on 9, Asher Gooley on 8. But Amy Jones of Broadview is going to be our Gina Dutschke medalist with 1 match, round 15 to call. Round 15, Broadview versus Goodwood Saints. 1 vote, Broadview, A. Player. 2 votes, Broadview, A. Jones. 3 votes, Broadview, L. Cockatoo Motlap. That concludes the voting in the Dutschke medal, and I can confirm with a score of 21 votes, the winner is Broadview's Amy Jones. So Amy Jones of Broadview is our winner by 4. She finishes on 21 votes. What an outstanding season from her. Congratulations also to our joint runners-up, Eliza Cooper of Henley and Layla Rogers from Happy Valley Football Club, who both finish on 17 votes. In 4th position, Celestina Donna of Morfettville Park, a previous winner of the Gina Dutschke medal, so she knows all about this night. She is alongside Summer Nelson from Tea Tree Gully, also on 16. Brittany Perry, another past winner, on 13 votes further back, just 1 ahead of Georgia Hooper from Happy Valley on 12. Tea Tree Gully, Shakira Jarvis on 9 votes, Asher Gooley from Henley on 8, and then the pair on 7 votes were Abby Player from Broadview and Amy Blandon from Payneham Norwood Union. But our winner with 21 votes is Amy Jones of the Broadview Football Club. The Adelaide Footy League, strengthening communities through footy. Well, what a thrilling count. I'm at the Broadview Football Club. And they cannot wait. I am with the 2026 Gina Dutschke medalist, Amy Jones. Congratulations, Amy. Let's hear it once again. Amy, congratulations. I'm going to bring in Sally Summers, who's the football director here at the Broadview Football Club, to present the Gina Dutschke medal.
Thanks, Sally.
Amy, congratulations. You've got all of your teammates behind you. What's your first thoughts?
Thinking about finals, to be honest.
Yeah. We're going to get to finals. Just a bit of history.
Yep.
You're the 33rd Broadview footballer to ever win an association medal. Just the second woman to do so. The other one, a teammate of yours, Brianna Arthur, who won the Division 4 medal in 2018. So quite rare company, you and Bree, the only two Broadview medalists. What does that mean to you to be joining Bree in this elite company?
Pretty good. I mean, I look up to Bree, and every time I want to get better, I sometimes ask her what I need to do. So it's nice to be up there with her. She's not that much older than me, but it feels like it sometimes.
You came from Fitzroy Football Club in 2022. You've spent a lot of time in the SNFL development competition, some time at Sturt, some time at North, some time at Glenelg, but it seems like this has always been your second home.
Yeah, well, I love playing Broadview footy. I enjoy it because it's my club, and I think I've had a lot of stuff going on, and at the end of the day, I just wanted to enjoy my footy, so I always came back just to play my best.
You mentioned finals. Of course, you're in a preliminary final this weekend against Henley. We'll come to that. So close against Tea Tree Gully. Started slowly, but gee, you came back hard. You must feel like if you get a shot in another week and a half's time, you're a real chance.
Yeah, definitely.
That was an easy answer. But you've got Henley in your way, who've beaten you every time so far this year.
Just not the other years. We've taken them down.
Got them in 2024 in a preliminary final, so yeah, something to hang your hat on. Let's talk a little bit about you. I was having a chat to Sally Summers today, who was just giving me a little bit of information about you. Tell me about your non-football life. I think very heavily involved in the electrical industry. So are you doing like an apprenticeship and a degree at the same time?
Yeah, so I'm doing my electrical apprenticeship and my engineering degree at the same time online. It's quite hard, but my boss is nice to me sometimes. he lets me read my studies when it's downtime.
It sounds like you got a lot on, but do you put all that to one side and just focus on footy for the next few weeks?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
Going to be wet out here on the weekend against Henley. How does that suit your style of footy?
We just have to come out hard, and whoever wants it more will get it. It doesn't matter if it's wet or dry. You've
played a lot of footy with these with this crew behind you. What do they mean to you, these teammates of yours?
A lot, yeah. I mean, it's so crazy to be winning the league medal because I find that everyone's so talented and we all shine in different games, and it's just didn't expect it because I think everyone's such a good footy player that if one of us gets tagged or one of us is down, then somebody else will always step up and make us look better in a way.
I want to ask you about your heritage. I think you've got some Thai heritage. I think your mum still lives in Thailand. Tell us about the relationship you have with your mum. I think it's very strong.
Yeah, so it is quite strong. I think the second time I won my BNF medal, my mum was like, "It's never going to happen again. Like, go, like, stay humble. Just maybe quit the sport. You look like you're injured every week." And I'm like, "But I enjoy it." She's like, "Oh, okay, whatever."
What would it mean to you to play on a flag with this lot?
Yeah, like everything. It's so fun playing with these girls and playing a flag and just even the club, not just the girls, just everything about the club and Annette and everything. It feels like family, especially when I'm away from home.
I'm going to give you a couple of minutes, just look straight at that camera and just tell everyone what this means to you and maybe some people you'd like to thank.
Do I have a speech? I think first thing that comes to mind, I'd like to thank Sarah because she didn't take her eyes away from the TV because she thought I was going to win. I think if I tell my parents, they'll be really happy, but they won't know what it means. But I think for the team, I guess it's awesome to see one of your players be up here too, and I appreciate it. It could have been any one of us, and we would have all been just as stoked. So thank you.
Sally Summers, I might just bring Sally, if you just want to come in and just tell us a little bit about, maybe just come in between us so I can just pick up. That's perfect. No, that's great. That's great. We spoke a little bit earlier today. I couldn't give too much away, but I just wanted to find out a little bit about Amy and her relationship with this football club. On top of what she does for the women's program, I think been heavily involved with the juniors and even the inclusive team as well. Just talking to it.
Sorry. Yeah, so Amy came to us in, like you said, 2022, and from then you could tell she was just a really strong club person. She became involved in coaching our juniors for a couple of years, I think. We now continue to do a mascot at every home game, a junior girl mascot, so they're so excited when they see Amy in the team and really love being around her. And last year we started our inclusive team, and Amy was one of the first ones to come up to my husband Phil, who coached them, and said, "Hey Phil, I'll help you out if you need, I'll run, be the runner." And she did that for a couple of games after she played a full game of footy here. So if that's not the ultimate club person, then I don't know what is. Also puts a little bit of money over the bar too.
What will this mean to the club? Amy Jones, the second ever women's medalist.
I just think it's exciting, and it's reward for effort for Amy. Like, she does all the recovery, she does all the stuff to get herself up each game. But as she said, her teammates around her, she will always value her teammates. But always love to get another photo of the women's program up, in the club. We're a really successful club. And yeah, people seem to want to come to us. We have a great culture, I think, and Amy's part of that culture. And I just hope she plays here forever.
Sally, thank you. Of course, it's going to be a massive weekend here at Broadview. It's not at Broadview, of course, is it? But they take on. It's at Payneham Norwood Union Oval. They take on Henley. It's going to be a massive game, and they're going to have on their side the 2026 Gina Dutschke medalist, Amy Jones. Please congratulate her once again. Bring it in, give it
What's the head? What's the head? What's the head? Protect your head! Whoa. Is my head messed up?
Oh, you're so
This is the highest I've been.
Oh, she's going to mom. Alright. So we'll get Holy shit. Don't drop it. No, but I've got her back. We got her.
It's okay, I can do a front flip.
Do a front flip.
I can't.
Guys, she's got her mic on still.
Oh. Yeah.
Go, Chris. You got to do it.
Thanks, guys.